Welcome back to Unknown Crimes, the podcast that dives into the most chilling and lesser-known criminal cases from around the world. I'm your host, Layla Johnson, and today's episode we will be talking about Maxwell Anderson, a 34-year-old man accused of killing and dismembering 19-year-old Saad Robinson after their first date, was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. April 1st, 2024 timeline. To understand what happened next, we need to go back to the day before, April 1st. Court records show text messages between Robinson and Anderson between 4:15 p.m. and 5:18 p.m. Anderson texted, "Are you hungry? I need to stop at Twisted Fisherman to pick up my W-2 from last year and we could eat there first." Robinson responded, "Okay and yes, are we eating at the Brat House or the other place?" Anderson replied, "Let's eat at Twisted, I'm feeling seafood." Robinson answered, "Yes, I love seafood." On April 1st, Anderson and Robinson met for dinner and drinks at two local establishments before going to Anderson's home. After that, phone records and video surveillance footage found they went to a bar in downtown Milwaukee and then later to Anderson's home on the city's south side. April 2nd, 2024, in the early morning, surveillance footage and phone data showed Robinson's car and phone traveling from Anderson's home to Warnemont Park in Cudahy. Robinson's phone stopped emitting a signal shortly after. Robinson's co-workers reported her missing after she failed to show up for her shift. In the days and weeks Robinson was reported missing, her body parts, including both of her legs, her right arm, torso and right breast, were found at sites across the Milwaukee region. Later that day, a burned vehicle belonging to Robinson was discovered in Milwaukee, and a severed leg, later identified as Robinson's, was found in Warnemont Park. April 4th, 2024, Anderson was arrested during a traffic stop. Police matched a hoodie found in his car to the one worn by the person seen walking away from Robinson's burning car. April and May 2024, more of Robinson's remains were found in Milwaukee County and as far away as Waukegan, Illinois. Her head remains unrecovered. The trial for Maxwell Anderson started on Tuesday, May 27th. New evidence presented in court Tuesday was used to try to link Maxwell Anderson to the killing and dismembering of 19-year-old Saad Robinson. As the trial entered its sixth day, investigators revealed several items potentially connecting Anderson to the crime. Jurors were shown even more surveillance video from Robinson and Anderson's first date at Duke's on Water. Detectives testified this was the last time Robinson was seen alive. The defense questioned a large portion of the surveillance video, reiterating that Robinson and Anderson's body language was friendly. In the video, Robinson and Anderson can be seen hugging on camera. In other testimony, we learned that a week after Saada's leg was found at Warnemont Park, a civilian found several pairs of gloves with blood on them. Crime lab technicians and detectives who searched Anderson's home reported finding 51 knives in his kitchen alone, with additional knives and sharpeners scattered throughout the residence, including in his bedroom. A gun was also recovered during the search. While canvassing Anderson's neighborhood a week after the initial search, detectives found a hoodie they believe matches the one Anderson was seen wearing on county bus footage. The defense challenged this evidence, arguing that the week-long time gap raises questions about whether it actually belonged to Anderson. Detectives testified they believed it was Anderson's sweatshirt because they found a Bic lighter, 3 packs of matches and a Swiss Army knife with it. However, investigators acknowledged that no fingerprints or DNA were found on these items. Surveillance video from Anderson's neighbor across the street showed 2 people entering Anderson's unit around 9:20 p.m. on April 1st. For several hours afterward, what appears to be a person can be seen walking in the upstairs unit and going in and out of the house multiple times. At 12:45 a.m. on April 2nd, the video captured 2 flashes of light that prosecutors suggest could be Anderson unlocking Robinson's car. Street video then shows her car leaving the same alley at 12:47 a.m. Anderson did not testify during the trial. His defense team did not present any witnesses. During the sentencing, the judge said Anderson has a criminal history dating back to 2014 that includes domestic violence and domestic disturbance convictions. During this closing argument, Anderson's defense attorney Anthony Cotton said his client had no intent to kill Robinson. There's nothing in the videos that you've seen that suggests that Max is planning to do anything like an intentional homicide, Cotton said during his closing argument. Outside of the courthouse, Cotton said he respected Anderson's choice to not testify. That's a personal decision for him, Cotton said. On August 1, 2025, Maxwell Anderson was sentenced to life. A jury of 9 women and 3 men found Anderson guilty of first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, hiding a corpse, and arson of property other than a building on June 6. Anderson is not eligible for extended supervision. Anthony Cotton, Anderson's attorney, said his client will appeal, but he won't be handling that process. Restitution will be determined at a later date. Robinson's estate has a wrongful death lawsuit pending against Anderson. A civil lawsuit against the bars Anderson and Robinson were seen at together was thrown out. But Robinson's mother said she still wants them held accountable. A memorial service was held at the Baird Center, 400 West Wisconsin Avenue, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., with a private ceremony following until 8:30 p.m. In support of Saad and her family, Milwaukee area businesses, restaurants and organizations are being called upon to take part in a pink out as a display of support. Pink lights will adorn Fiserv Forum and the Deer District Friday evening, with staff wearing pink. The 3rd Street Market Hall will be honoring Saad as well, and employees at businesses in the downtown food hall will also be wearing pink. Pizza Shuttle, the popular East Side eatery where Saad worked, will be closed so all staff can attend the serve. Ice. The public memorial service, father of Saad Robinson and mother of Saad Robinson speak about their memories with their daughter. Adriana Reams, sister of Saad Robinson, speaks about her memories with her sister. Family members of Saad Robinson and community members prepared to see a dove release in memory of Saad Robinson at her public memorial service on Friday, May 10, 2024. Mother of Saad Robinson, Carlos Robinson, father of Saad Robinson, Adriana Reams, sister of Saad Robinson, prepare to release doves in memory Saad Robinson. Watch the doves fly in memory of their daughter Saad Robinson. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Remember, the darkest crimes are closer than you think, and they're always watching. Until next time, stay aware and stay curious.